Hi there, it's Jazz at AMJ Watches, and today I want to talk about the unsung hero of Tudor's 2022 collection. It has to be the Tudor Ranger. The key points I want to run through is just a bit about the history on this, the price, and also details about the specs. Let's get into it. Right, so let's get straight into the aesthetics of this watch. Now, looking at it, you don't have to know much to know that this has been inspired by a very vintage piece, Tudor's first Explorer, which came around in 1960s. This originally was took with the British on their British North Greenland expedition, so it survived the harshest of conditions and has come here today to tell the tale. Now, looking at it, as you can see on the dial straight away is what hits me as a vintage part. The fact that it's black with a grey tone to it, already straight out of the box looks like it's been on expeditions for years, way before I was here. And again, the markers on there and the numbers, very true to the original, even down to the little curve on the 6 and the 9, which is minute details, but again, it all just ties in with the history of this piece. Now, again, the colour of the loom as well, just that kind of greeny colour, again, it's just so vintage. You look at it and you just know it's straight from the 60s. Obviously, Tudor had a great year last year, producing watches with many complications, a chronograph, a BlackBerry Pro with a GMT function. Now this is a very minimalist approach to what they've been doing, and this is why I love it so much. Very minimalist on the dial, again, like the original was, but still getting that kind of beauty to it. So this has gone now to a 39mm rather than a 41mm, and I think proportionally that helps this watch a lot, especially on the dial. With it being so minimalist, it kind of got rid of a lot of dead space which was on there. So yeah, the 39mm is a winner for me. Now, remembering that this is a field watch, the fact that it is all brushed really helps that. It gives it that utilitarian look. You know it's very bust. Yes, it has got a small polishing detail around the edge of the bezel, but it doesn't detract from the robustness of this model. Finally, on aesthetics, I love how this bracelet tapers down from the lugs to the clasp. And I will just interject with a bit of functionality here, because this carries the T-fit clasp which Tudor produced, which just helps with ease on the micro adjustments. Now, jumping into the movement of this watch, the movement has come on leaps and bounds from the original which was used. So now it is a Tudor manufactured movement, specifically the MT5402. Now this has a 70-hour power reserve on it, which is great for the life that we live now. Sometimes you're in a rush, grab and go is perfect. Also, it's very robust now, so if you are using it as a field watch as it is intended for, you know it can take a beating, not that you want to, but it can. And also, whilst taking a beating, it will still perform to the COSC specifications, which is -4 + 6 seconds a day. Now, if this brushed utilitarian bracelet isn't for you, this watch also comes in 2 different strap variations. So you can get it on a rubber fabric kind of hybrid strap with a folding clasp, and also a NATO with a pin buckle. For me personally, it has to be the bracelet, but it's nice that you do get the option of 2 other straps with this model. Finally, pricing for these models. On the steel bracelet, it's coming in at $2,630, while on the hybrid rubber and fabric strap, and also the NATO, comes in at $2,370. Both of them a very high quality watch at the most accessible price. Personally, my thoughts on this watch is that it's beautiful. Out of the collections that Tudor did release last year, this has to be the most functional for our modern lifestyle now. So let's face it, who these days is actually using a chronograph or diving over 200 meters down? This is the perfect watch for any occasion. Thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and let us know in the comments section what content you would like to see us bring out next. Thanks.